Hello and welcome back to Rogue Nova Gaming. We'll be taking another look at Overlooting today. Hopefully we can get a little bit further than we did last time. I've played a little bit off camera, but we'll continue pretty much exactly where we left off last time. Alright, let's get started with a new game. We'll keep it at Corruption 0. We'll keep it with Maximilian. And we'll try to beat the final boss, or I guess the Corruption boss. So let's get started. Play. The Outer Forest. Now, as always, we start with a singular slime, a line on a map, and no equipment. So let's get started. Quick, destroyed, and what do we get? Comfy jacket, old greaves, and I'm not sure how to say it. Take that though. I like that set. The Ronin set, yes. Two slimes, not a big deal. What else do we get? Oh, another Ronin set. Perfect. Now we got 10% counterattack and 3 wound every time we counterattacked. Quick and easy, 3 slimes. What else do we get? Poison spike. Can add poison. Gladius. So these are both the Legion set, I believe. Let's go with poisonous. So we need 3 of those to activate Taboo set. Alright, so let's open this chest and see what we get. Hopefully it's something that matches. Let's reroll. Ooh, none of these are really what I was looking for. Let's take a wolf ring, because I often have a hard time finding the rings in this game. Beast set's not bad, but not what I'm going for today. Take out the guy with what hurt me the most, and let's keep going. I believe this is another Ronin set. Yep. Let's take that. Some... Again, I don't know how to say that. Not gonna try. Alright. Nothing really great here. Another taboo set. So we go ahead and grab that. Get through these guys. Anything of use? Not really. Alright, first skills. Let's see, what skills do we have up here? After killing an enemy, gain an extra attack. That's useful. 3 regeneration. That's also very useful. And the first time you lose health, every round restore 5 health. I think the regeneration's better than that one. So let's see. I think we're gonna go with Executioner today, at least. All right. And so, as always, you can hover over and see what they do. So if they're not alone, they do more damage. Right now, they do the same damage, but they're easy to take out. So let's get rid of them. Excuse me. Nothing perfectly good here, but 3 extra armor is 3 extra armor. Let's take out the snake. I don't want to get poisoned. And what? Ooh, we got a first uncommon. Now we could level up this. I think we're going to take this for the anvil forge later. Take out that guy. Oh, that was nice. That's that executioner coming in play. Every time I destroyed one of them, I got to destroy another. That works really well. And we get to upgrade this anyway. Perfect. Now it does a little bit more damage, and then bludgeoning stuns them. And another reason why we want to go into the taboo set is if they are stunned, when they come out of stun, they take a lot of damage. And that could be really useful. So let's keep going. Again, take out the poison. Didn't work, but my poison will take him out. See, now he's stunned, but didn't really do anything else. Took a little bit of damage. Be nice if I had that regeneration, but I don't. Alright, snakes are down. Nothing particularly good here. Necklace would be nice to find. But again, I always have a hard time finding the necklace and the ring on every round. Find everything else but those. So we can upgrade that. I think I'll go with more, upgrade fodder for the forge. Permanent boost, I think this is always best because this always ends up being nothing that helps me. If you're needing 3 healing potions at this point, you're probably not going to make it far. And this can just help you throughout. So we got Mana Burst. Okay, that might not have helped at all. Because if you don't have magic damage on a weapon, that does nothing. So that might have just been useless, but we can keep going still. Take another green item. Because when you get to the forge, 3 green items turn into a blue item. So you go from uncommon to rare. So if we can gather up all those that we can before we get to the forge, all the better. Get some more dodge. And that's important. I need to get my dodge up because I can't counterattack without dodge until it doesn't look like I have anything that helps with that. Let's beat these guys. Open up the chest. Another one of those. That's good. So it follows the upgraded system. You have to have another level 2 to upgrade this. So if I take that, boom. Now I have a level 3. Level 3 is the max, so not much else we can do there. Do I want to bother upgrading that? Guess so. It's the only thing I have. Extra 6% damage. Alright. What did we get? We got some uncommons. That's nice. Mana Burst will help. I could get rid of... Oh, wait. Oh, this is just straight up swiftness. Yes. Add some swiftness on a necklace. That'll let me attack more than once. And the nice thing from what I've seen, the swiftness even applies to counterattack. So if you counterattack, you could counterattack multiple times. It could be very useful. Let's take the Ronin set helmet. That one gives us 20% and 3 wound even when dodging, so that could be useful. Let's keep going. Oh, we got a good one. So we got a rare Ronin set, which I'll probably just replace this for now. It doesn't get me the 6 set, but that's a much better weapon. Alright, let's upgrade some items here. Again, 3 rares will make a, or 3 uncommons will make a rare. And if you put a bunch of junk in with a higher level, it'll just turn into something of the higher level. So let's see what we get. Another wolf ring. That doesn't really help. Alright, well, that's all we can do. So let's keep going. Very nice. Like that executioner. That more damage really helped. Do I want that? Or do I want to? Let's just take the green. Take that guy out. There we go. See, with this executioner too, it's good to take out the small enemies because then you just automatically attack again. 8 dodge. I think I'll go with that. Get some swiftness added. There we go. Next. Take a green. What do we get in the chest? Anything that applies? Well, here we go. Level 3 wolf ring. I mean, that's a lot of damage amplification, but not really something we're going for. Nothing good here, but we'll just take an item. We'll throw it away later if we have to. Got a rare. We'll take that. Take out the left guy. There we go. That's a better chess piece. 5 dodge, still dodge, but double the armor. So that's nice. Grab some potions. There's a build around potions. I think it's called the Hag set. It's interesting, but not my favorite. Let's take out some of these guys. There we go. Another rare. I would need 3 beast set if I wanted to try that, but it's a rare, so let's take it anyway. Maybe we'll get into that. I would have liked the undead set, but I haven't been getting anything good in that, so no, no, and no. I guess we'll take the rare. We're almost at the forge anyway, so that can turn into an epic. Guess we can take that. If I replace the boots and that would give me. Let's try that out for a bit. So let's start from the lowest up. Turn that into a green. Turn this into a blue. Turn this into a blue item. And then let's take these and turn them into a, I believe, purple. Yes. Oh, I get a cursed one. Cursed helmet. Oh, it's a helmet. I need 3 of these to add, so I can hold on to that. And if I get 2 more of these taboo items, I can get that one going. Can't do anything else, so let's exit. Yeah, beast set is nice because it just does damage to everybody 20%. Like a cleave or something. Don't need any of these, but this is feeling much stronger, so that's good. That beast set really helped. We did get another undead, so let's put that up there to keep. Put that up there in case we want the beast set. These are sets we could build into. Not gonna build into that one, so let's take some guys out. Rage, or let's upgrade this guy. This will be more useful because that's more swiftness and more dodge. Better weapon, yeah. King of the Forest. Every 5th turn does a special attack. If there's no saplings, summon 2 saplings instead. So basically every 5 turns you want to make sure that there's no saplings here. Otherwise I think it's like a big bomb or something. But until then we can focus on him. And it probably doesn't matter because I think the beast set is going to destroy these guys whether I target him or not. So that stun is nice. Everything that weakness, that doesn't really help. Especially if I'm just going to keep stunning him. Well, that was easy. You just, oh, that's perfect for what I wanted to build. Let's see, can I get a good taboo set? Oh, I got a fantastic beast set item. Let's see. Let's roll and see. Oh, there we go. Let's see. I like the beast set. Let's see what would happen here. So I'll bring this down to 4. That's at 3 now. Let's keep the beast set until I get something better to replace my ring and my amulet, my necklace. Because this is doing good right now, so... let's take the epic quality. May not use it, but that's worth 3 rares, so... Upgrade that. Yeah, do that for now. Gets me an extra enrage a turn. I mean, so far this is going fantastic. Have a legendary taboo set, though, I would like to use. Epic, epic, epic. Epic beast set now, too. Oh, let's risk a reroll. There we go. First boots, those are better than these. Why are they better? Oh, a lot more armor, okay. So you have the problem in games, I like to think of attack. Swiftness seems better to me, but it's only 3%. Let's upgrade the Fang necklace for now. Just since because we're using it. Anything good? Rare, we'll take that. Going well so far. Take the curse. But we're getting a lot of items, so that's good. So we got a new skill. Let's see what will help us. No, 40% damage amplification, but lose 8% of it at the end of the round. Seems pointless. I'm only gonna have 2 sets, so that's only 16 and 8. I don't really have rage. None of these are really good. I mean, this is just a net gain. But this would make me do a lot of damage at the start. I'm gonna go with this, because this gives me some survivability, 8 extra armor, so... That's 8 more damage I can take without losing health. Take an epic ring. Not one I want, but... Let's see, this one we have a long way to the forge, because this one we get the crossroads. We'll see here again in a second. What'd we get? What'd we get? Nothing fantastic. I guess I'll just take a wolf ring because it's rare. Any good potions? Man, I prefer the rage to the weakness, and the healing to the weakness as well. That was nice. That thorns hurt me though, but that's alright. Let's get rid of you for a rare. There we go, perfect. So we got a rare. I can drop a healing potion. Destroy. There we go. A little worried there. Epic. So we can get rid of a rare for an epic. I think we're strong enough for the hard path. This will get us better items. I say that, and we are getting our butt kicked. Okay, well, I have better boots. We'll see which is better when we get there. Okay, this is not going well. There we go, that's what I needed. Pendant. Alright, let's switch around. 2, 2. Now we have 3 and 4. Let's see, do I have any good Ronin set I can replace anything with? No, but I can replace that for now. Let's keep it like this for now, because I don't have a good ring. This looks like a ring to me every time, and I think it's a ring, but it's not. Alright, let's see how we do. We lose that cleave, but seems actually to be working out better for us, so. Oh, good, a flow ring, so that can replace that. In fact, it will. So now we can replace what, the headpiece or the chest piece? Chest piece. Alright, now I got a full taboo set and most of a Ronin set. And these kind of synergize well because a lot of the Ronin set does bludgeoning, which knocks them, stuns them, and this does damage when stunned. So let's go from here. Of course, upgrade your legendary. Extra regeneration, some more enrage. Good. See that stun damage just took that guy out. Well, we want the epic item, so let's pick an epic item. I like that stun. Keeps me a lot safer if everybody is stunned. We want the epic item. I should be getting rid of this common item. Keep forgetting. Nice. A lot of stun. Regeneration's kind of keeping us topped up. Again, take an epic item. Because now we can take epic items and make our own ooh. That is about as perfect as it gets. Got the legendary Ronin. Alright. So we have a legendary Ronin and a legendary Taboo, the two sets that we were going for. Oh, and we got another legendary Ronin. So I could do that. Gain some swiftness, some dodge, some armor. I gain some armor and thorns. Yeah, that's better dodge than that. Technically, I lost a little swiftness, but now I gain some armor and thorns. And we got legendary items instead of none. So let's forge up some new items. Another neat thing, too, is if you forge up already upgraded items, it stays upgraded. So that can be really useful if you just happen to have a bunch of that. Let's do that again. Forge. And let's make another legendary. Forge. Useless legendary, but it's alright. Alright, let's see how strong we are now with 3 legendaries. Excuse me. That worked pretty well, I would say. Oh, we can upgrade this guy. Perfect. Very nice. At full health, and we are clearing enemies pretty quickly, so that's very nice. Get the epic item. Chest, what do you got for me? Epics. Any epics I care about? No, but I'll take an epic. That guy's probably gonna get the... no. Got destroyed faster than I thought. This is one of my favorite weapons of the beast set because it gives you lifesteal and it does a lot of damage. But we'll take it just because it's an epic, even if we're not going beast right now. Alright, you get weaker over time. You can poison me. I don't like poison. There we go. I say we're doing pretty good. We're staying at 50 health. We're staying above our armor rating. And we are destroying enemies very quickly. Yeah, stun is nice. One less enemy to worry about every turn. Some potions. Take them both. Wound. Wound is nice. Rage is better, but wound is nice. At least in my opinion. At least from what I've seen. That was healthy, but didn't do much damage, so only have rare. Let's take a rare. I tend to focus on the poisoned, and the multi-attack, and then the big attackers. Unless there's just a big attacker that's gonna one-shot me. There we go. Anything good here? Upgrade. That is useful. So 6 armor, 2 in rage, to 8 armor and 3 in rage. That's nice. But it is useful to read their stats. So this Saurian Mandrake, when another enemy dies, they gain damage. So if I destroy both of these guys, he's going to get stronger. But I still don't want the poison, so I'd rather do it that way. Now see, he's going to do 20 damage, but I think I can take him out before we have to worry about that. I say as I get hit for a lot of damage. Well, we can upgrade this eventually. Just need another one. Alright, let's toss these guys in. And we got another one. That was pretty lucky. Now we get more enrage and more thorns. Good, good. Let's get another legendary. Forge. It's a legendary of the Ronin set. But I don't think we'll use it right now. Let's swap this out. Very nice if you're going for magic damage, because it comes with a natural 30% mana burst. But let's see what else we can get. Hero sword, no thank you. I'm just going to toss this in here because I don't see us using that over this for a while. Of course, that was useless, but oh well. Never know. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. No damage. Good. Nothing above rare, so let's take a rare, of course. All of them stunned, and all of them will take quite a bit of damage because of it. Anything good here? Epics. I guess I'll take an epic ring. Do need to upgrade my ring. Two of the same guys, so it doesn't really matter who I attack. But he got stunned, and I could destroy him without too much problem. Grab another one of these. Upgrade probably my weapon. Yeah. More bludgeoning, a lot more damage. So nice. The Seed of Corruption. Multi-attack 2. When a corrupted flower dies, gain 2 damage and plant a flower. This can be, honestly, as far as like the second boss goes, I think this is my least favorite. Just because he's actually, I think, harder than any of the other bosses, any of the other level 2 bosses. So let's drop some wound on him and let's rage and let's do some damage. Our build's doing pretty good. I mean, he's already at 252 health out of 1200. 11 now. Okay, pretty sure we won. Unless this flower can destroy me in one turn. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's see. What can we replace here? Let's go with Ronin and Beast. May have been the wrong choice. Probably should have done something taboo. Then I could have removed a taboo item to replace it with a Ronin. I don't know. We'll see. Mythic. Your attacks ignore barriers and thorns you can't miss and aren't affected by weakness. Well, that's nice. And am I doing a lot of enrage? 10. I'm doing quite a bit of enrage. Let's see. Forgotten Crown. So these are all mythic items. When an enemy attacks you, I don't have any poisonous, so that would be pointless. Let's risk it with a reroll. And that's really good. I just really like my bludgeoning attack. Would like a new ring. And I got a ring. I actually like that one, so that might be what we go with. Or a column breastplate. At the end of the round, gain armor equal to 10% of your base armor, so 41. So we'd gain 4 armor every turn. Not much of a help. I don't want to really replace either one of these, but our thorns are added to our damage. That would make it. I mean, that would add a lot of damage, but this, your luck is transformed into damage amplification. We don't have any luck right now, but this would give us 50. So that just gives us a flat 50% damage boost. That's better than all these, and I can get rid of this flow ring. So let's go with that. Put that on. So mythics are their own item set, so your luck is transformed into damage is over here. I lost that Ronin, but I'm still at 4. 5 didn't really give us anything new. So now we just do more damage. Let's see if we can beat the boss if we get further. Any epics? No, just rares. So I'll take one of those. This guy does a lot of damage, so let's stun him. Keep going. Another flow ring. I got rid of that. I don't want that. Just take an epic. Take you out. You get stronger. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, is stun you. I don't have to worry about you. Any epics? Yes. Take as many epics as I can, because 3 of them equal legendary. Got some legendaries here. I would like... None of these are good, but I'll take that. Oh, they're giving me poisonous and bludgeon. That's a nice ring, but this is better. I really like that stun on dodge, because that is helpful. Let's take another legendary. Destroyed. Good. I can upgrade that. That's probably the best option. 8 armor, 2 thorns to 12 armor. That's a nice upgrade. Like a 50% boost. Thorns will be helpful if I let anybody attack me. I don't, but, you know. Alright, last skill. No. Gain 80 armor, but enemies attack twice? No thank you. Chaotic Violence, gain 150% damage amplification, but the target of your attacks is chosen randomly. Don't have 2 weapons equipped, so go with Chaotic Violence. That shot our damage amplification way up. But now it doesn't really matter who I click, I'm going to attack somebody randomly. That does a lot of damage, so can't really argue with the results. Take another one of those. These guys have barriers. That would have been nice with that sword. Would have just cut right through it, but I think we can make it. Yep, not a problem. Epic, epic, epic. None of them particularly help us, so we'll just take whichever. Anything good here? Take the epic. Can't upgrade this anymore, so no point in like stocking these up, but I do want the barrier. I do like barrier potion, so I'll take that. After dying applies confusion, when attacking applies confusion. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't choose who to attack anyway. I don't know why I'm thinking about this. I don't get to choose. We're probably going to take the legendary. Yep. We have some rares to get rid of, so get rid of that one. That's a hag piece. That'd be good for potions, but again, I don't think that's a really great build. It's like a good support build. If you already had another good build going and you just wanted potions. You could upgrade that. One of those help, so let's just get rid of the rare, get another legendary. Can't choose who to attack anyway, so just let it go. It seems to attack who I want, but it's not supposed to. I guess let's just upgrade that and take another epic. So these are like rare consumables. Philosopher's Stone, drop on your character, restore all your health and remove all negative statuses. Drop on your character to gain invulnerable and 30 rage, or drop on a non-boss enemy to instantly kill all non-boss enemies. I personally like this one. So this will make me invulnerable and give me more damage for a bit. Let's get through these guys. Ooh, I'm taking some damage. Let's see if we'll be okay. I don't have anything. I mean, I can upgrade that, so let's just do that. I need to stay healthy so my regeneration can catch up. I mean, sure. It's that just in case for some reason we decide to switch. Not going to, but just in case. Let's stay healthy, regenerate, good. Back up to 40. That is not bad. There. 45 swiftness. I mean, that's nice, but I'd have to swap out something else. For a Ronin set? Oh no. I'd have to swap out a Ronin set for a taboo. And I don't have anything, so I'm not gonna do that right now. Hold on to it, but probably the mythic. This will be another 25% damage and 25% luck. Yeah, yeah. We do more damage and we're more likely to find rare things. We're finding a lot of legendary now, so Regicide Dagger. Let's focus on, well, again, I keep thinking I can focus on things I cannot. I mean, sure, upgrade that. Why not? Again, it seems to be attacking who I want. Does this not work? I get the damage amplification, but am I not randomly attacking? I don't know. Nah, I guess we'll just not. Forge. Throw. Oh, I want that one just in case I find another forge. Okay, so I need another one of those. Forge. Okay, good. More swiftness, more dodge. Let's take that, and that. You can't make mythics, so it's kind of a bummer. Can't make myself a mythic. I'll just sacrifice that. Nothing, but oh well. I mean, no reason to hold on to that, honestly. Okay, well, that's kind of nice. I just need one more of either one of these, and I get another upgrade, so. Epic, epic, epic. Oh, of course, if I had just somehow kept that, that would have been upgraded. But now I don't get to. Okay, good. You didn't take damage. Oh, perfect. Didn't matter. Upgrade, upgrade. More enrage, more armor. I mean, take the legendary chest. Hopefully you get some legendary that applies to us. Does not appear so, so we'll just take that. Very good. No damage taken. Take another epic. Thorns. Get rid of the poison. So I didn't. Okay. So it is random. Just, I guess, you know, it's a 1 in 3 chance. Just happened to be going along with what I did. It's weird. See, that time it clicked what I wanted. That time it didn't. So, okay. It's random. Just didn't seem like that. More legendary items. More potions. Weakness is kind of... I don't care for it as much. I mean, it's good for survivability, but hopefully we don't have that problem. Alright, again, it is actually random, so doesn't matter. Just click to attack. Alright, what do we get? Oh, we got a mythic out of all this. Let's see. Our counterattacks always critically hit. And we counterattack when we dodge. That would make me lose my Ronin set. Oh, it gives me a lot more counterattack. I could lose the Ronin set for that. That's, yeah. That's really good. I step down from 20 counterattack, but I gain 100 counterattack. Dodging used to apply weakness. That's not that big a deal. And so let's compare this. This had a lot of swiftness. I did lose that. And I lose a little bit of dodge, but let's try it out. Maybe we'll switch back if we need to. Oh, that did a lot of damage. So no, we're gonna keep it that way. That did like 600 damage. So that's gonna stay that way. You and you. Not really useful. Forge, not useful. And I mean, yeah, just go for it. Useless. All right. We got a few more rounds, and then we get to Avatar of Corruption. All right, let's get it. It really doesn't matter what I do. Take the legendary, as I do attack random. Regeneration, it's nice. Take the legendary. Again, doesn't matter. Don't have to think about it too much. Generation got me back to full. That's very nice. None of those matter. Alright, what do we upgrade? So this, the 50% more damage. Wonder what this will give me. More swiftness and dodge? That could be very useful. I think I'll do that. Yeah, that jumped up quite a bit. That made that dodge equal to that. The swiftness almost equal and gave me more damage. Very nice. Alright, so let's see. Give me a barrier. Make you weak. Let's go. Oh, wow. That was round one, and he's almost half health. That's not bad. Hit again. What is doing that damage? That can't be. It's not that. It's my counterattacks are 1,500 damage. What was that? I I don't understand. That was ridiculous. Oh, is it? Is that a percentage of their max health? The more health they have, the more damage you do? Maybe. That worked out really well. I actually got the build I wanted. I wanted Ronin and I wanted Taboo. These were very nice. Actually, I think of these two mythics, this one really helped out. That extra 150% counterattack really sealed the deal as far as damaging everything else. Again, this Executioner, fantastic. Just attacked a bunch more. Not great. I mean, 16 extra percent. I think by the end we had 1, 2, 3, 4 sets technically. So 32 and 16 extra armor. Not bad. This 150% damage. Nice. Alright, so we won. We beat the Avatar of Corruption. That, of course, is not the true ending. We have to get up to Corruption level. Let's see, let's go in here. It's a new game. Corruption level 5. But next time we'll start on Corruption level 1. And we'll see. Maybe we'll try a different character next time. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day.